Welcome to Cliburn Kids. I'm Buddy Bray. I'm your host for these programs, and we come to you from the Steinway Piano Gallery in downtown Fort Worth. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever thought about this? The piano can pretend to be other things. Sometimes the piano can pretend to be a bird, or it can pretend to be a river. It can pretend to be a lot of different things. Now, in this episode, the piano is going to pretend to be two very special characters, and I am going to let my friend Corey Donovan explain all of that to you. Here she is.
For today's program, we have two different songs that tell the stories of two different puppets. More specifically, our first puppet, Janet, and our second puppet, Monty. Now, while we have two different songs, both of these songs are telling the story of a race because both Janet and Monty have entered a race as competitors. Now, our first song is all going to be about Janet's race, and it's written by a South American composer named Hector VILLA-LOBOS, and it's going to be played by our good friend Gloria Lynn. Now, here's what I want from you. I want to know when Gloria's done playing what kind of racer you think Janet was. And you're going to be able to figure that out by watching Gloria's hands very carefully. Now, you have one of three options. Either Janet is a slow and steady racer, meaning she likes to take her time, or she's a pacer, meaning she might change how fast or slow she runs throughout the race, or Janet could be a sprinter, meaning she goes full speed ahead from the beginning of the song all the way to the end. So again, you want to watch Gloria's hands very carefully, but also listen to the tempo or the speed. Is it really slow or lento? Is it really fast like presto? Or does it kind of change throughout the song? And when she's done playing, I'm going to let you know if your guess was correct. So here we go. Here's Janet's race. Good luck. Well, hopefully you all have a pretty good idea of what kind of racer Janet was. Again, was she a slow and steady racer, a pacer, or a sprinter? The correct answer is sprinter. And how did we know that? What was the tempo of the song? Was it lento, slow, or presto, fast? Definitely presto. Did you see how fast Gloria's fingers were moving across those keys? Pretty amazing. And also, was the total length of the song short or long? It was short. And that can tell us that she finished the race really quickly. So all that together helped us decide that. So well done. And now for our second song, which is all about Manny and how he ran his race. This next song is by a Russian composer named Sergei Rachmaninoff, and it's going to be played by our good friend Buddy Bray. Now, I want to know the same thing I wanted to know about Janet's race, about Manny's race. I want to know what kind of racer Manny was. And again, it's going to be one of three options. Either Manny's going to be a slow and steady racer, or he's going to be a pacer, meaning he might change how fast or slow he runs throughout the race. Or he could be just like Janet, a sprinter, and run full speed ahead from the beginning to the end of the song. So like before, you're going to want to watch Buddy's hands, see how fast or slow they play. Pay attention to the tempo. Is it slow and lento? Is it fast and presto? Does it ever change? If it does change, when does it change? How much does it change? All of these things are going to help you figure out the right answer. So, without further ado, this is Manny's race played by Buddy Bray. Good luck. Wow, well done, Manny. So hopefully you all have an idea of what kind of racer was Manny. Let me ask you, was he a pretty different racer than Janet? Yeah, I'd say so, but let's figure out. He's obviously not a sprinter, so that leaves two options. Was he either a slow and steady racer or a pacer? The correct answer is a pacer. Now, how did we know this? What about the music gave it away? Let me ask you, did the tempo stay the same throughout? No, it changed. Did it change just once? It changed twice. In fact, something happened right in the middle of Monty's race. What did he do? Did he slow down or did he get faster? He slowed down. In fact, I think, Manny, you probably took a little break, maybe got some water, kind of relaxed, and then after that, did he get faster or even slower? He got even faster, right? Yes, so he sprinted the very end of the race. So, boys and girls, thank you so much for joining us. We hope you had fun. We hope you learned something new. We have so many more shows for you at cliburn.org/kids. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video.